There's a conspiracy theory going on right now.
But what?
About you.
What I do now?
No, it was at one of your fights. And there's someone in the crowd with a camera phone.
One of these phones, right?
Yes, look at that. Come on, that's a phone. They had nothing like that back then.
Come on, son, this is Photoshop.
This ain't Photoshop,
son,
man.
they got the
That's
words
VHS.
on all that.
You can't even Photoshop VHS.
All right, we're here for Hotboxin, and we have such a array of guests here today. Right now we have Onyx here, we have Sticky Fingers, we have Fredro, and we got Jonny Vulgar over here, new artist coming up. We're gonna hear a lot about him today.
Hell yeah,
Appreciate
dude.
you, Mike.
Johnny, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Tell me
feel
how
great,
you
man.
feel about all this. How long you been doing this traveling and stuff, hanging with these brothers?
These dudes, man, we got on tour last, October? Yeah. We ran through like 10 countries together. Yeah. I never even been outside the country,
Isn't
so
that
it's
a trip?
crazy.
Isn't that a trip how you get different response from the girls in Europe than you do from America? Isn't that a trip? They think we're special, right?
I get that same response out here, Mike.
Yeah?
No.
I don't think
It's different. It's different.
Yeah.
It's different. Plus, you taller than everybody. I'm 6'3", so I'm taller than everybody. I'm Puerto Rican, braids. Look like an alien. I look like an alien out there. But they love it. You got that good hair. Yeah, don't hate.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm with the bald heads, but you know, I do it for the long hair don't cares too.
One day you gonna wake up with a boy.
So did you do a concert, go on stage with them and you blaze?
Yeah, I was opening up for him, man.
Yeah.
Like 20 cities. It was crazy. Budapest, Portugal,
Isn't
France.
that a trip?
Yeah.
Somebody from New York that have never seen. The only time we've been on the block.
I'm
and now we see
FaceTiming
this.
from Paris.
Yeah.
My mother was shedding a tear, you know. It's crazy. You never think, you know, you wanna think you or assume you're gonna be somebody, but
No,
when
listen,
it's there. And
I-
then with them, they're like rock stars over there. So we got security bringing me to the mall. I'm like, security? I never had no security. Fredro like, yo, no, bring them to the mall.
You handle it
But
well.
over
You
there,
handle it well.
over there, you really don't. Only reason you need security because they'll kill you with love.
That's a fact.
You know, they'll hurt you by accident.
That's a fact.
That's why you need security. Right.
Yeah.
You know, they love you. They don't mean.
I know
that.
you must have been tripping. I can't imagine at 19,
I fell in love every fucking day. Every
day.
time I'm in a different country, I fell
broken
in love.
heart. Yeah,
I fell in love.
You breaking hearts everywhere you go.
Start bringing them to the States. And I go to the States, I start bringing them back over here with me.
And these guys are, we already know, but it's beautiful, man. We ran around.
The
The whole Vulgar music
reception
movement.
is good.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Man.
It's
No,
beautiful.
listen, and in situations like you, like all of us coming from the hood and then blowing up, it's almost like a fantasy, right? Until we start hitting realities with lawsuits and all that crazy.
That ain't hit me yet, so
Oh, God, man. Be smart. Hey, listen, be smart.
I get to that
be
one.
smart, man. Hit
Yeah,
them, let them know what's up with that.
Real shit,
Let them know
B.
what's
Yeah,
up
I'm
with
Because
on
I'm
board
gonna tell
with
you,
That's gonna sober you.
Because in
This
court,
is a high.
because in court, you're gonna be the only nigga there in court.
Yeah,
You can't teach wisdom. You know, you gotta learn from others. I seen it happen.
Yeah.
So I gotta
But
avoid
try
the
to learn
ills.
from other. No, the most difficult thing in the world is trying to learn from other people's mistakes, but it can be done.
It can't be done.
Yeah, you gotta
I
learn from other
specialize in
people's
that.
mistakes.
If you did it, I ain't gotta do it.
Yeah, don't do it. It's
You know what I'm
painful.
saying?
It hurts a lot. It hurts other people
I ain't
too.
signing no Don King contracts.
No, don't do it.
It's
man.
over.
And hey, listen, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
They're still out there though.
Oh,
Those contracts still out there, nigga.
they out there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, those
That's a fact.
360 contracts, they still out there.
Oh
People
yeah,
still
we
signing.
definitely ain't doing that.
Those
yeah.
are still out there. Those like
Vulgar
Don King
music, fully
contract
independent.
360s.
Yeah,
You know?
the merch, everything's independent.
Yeah.
We cut the middleman out and everything. Sneak Easy, the store in Lower
That's
East
why
Side.
we fuck with him, because he
independent.
came in as an independent. You know what I'm saying? He ain't coming with his hand out. He came in as like, let's build this young brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what we saw him. So,
I
yeah.
vibe with him. I went to a couple shows. They had a show with Mobb
Listen,
Deep.
those,
you know?
those companies are monsters. Those labels are monsters,
Monsters.
man.
If you could do it without them, that's the goal.
Whoa.
Eventually, you're gonna need some money.
Johnny, you want a little bit of that?
Listen, I
Take
don't.
a sip.
Johnny, this is
Oh,
a
whoa.
special
On
day,
stage,
Johnny.
this is
Sip.
a special day.
Wow.
This is for you,
I
Mike.
was trying to get Miguel to smoke. He don't smoke before he goes
I don't
on
smoke
stage.
either.
Really?
He didn't smoke at all?
Huh?
He didn't smoke
Nah,
nothing?
he
You got
didn't
Onyx
smoke before
feeling
he goes on
non-special because I ain't
stage.
smoked with them either.
Go for it. Don't hurt
This
yourself,
is the
though.
stage.
Look at my
Take a little air.
He good.
This is it.
You been around it long enough.
One
You
puff
down
shot.
with this culture.
Yeah,
You
one
know.
puff.
I got
Tell me,
One
tell
puff
me.
daddy.
This is
Like
sticky.
Jamaicans, you
Yo,
know.
That's
stick.
it.
This is
What
it.
What is
it.
that?
This is
of all
a
your
point of no
experiences,
return,
your
and it's
guys- From your
documented.
experience, from your guys'
man.
experience, what is it that you teach young brother Vogue over here? from what you experienced, from your losses, from your wins, from your shit that happened in the business that left you kind of probably, I don't know, was bitter for a moment till you had to recoup yourself. It's always things like in fight business I was bitter for a long time. And Don King grew up and said, this is hurting me more than it does him. It's like me taking the poison waiting for him to die. Right. It was only hurting me.
Right.
So, you got to always let people know, like you said, don't got those contracts.
It's like bulletin points. There's a lot of things, Do it. It's like a bulletin point, like a lot of different reasons. First of all, do it for yourself, number one, okay? Because you can't please nobody else and make nobody else happy unless you happy. You know what I mean? You got to fix your mask first, and then do it for and then once you fix your mask, you got to fix the next person's mask too. So after you do it for yourself, then you got to do it for others, and you want to continue doing it successfully, and you want to, if you want to stop doing it, you want to live comfortably, so save your money. Don't just save it, because if you spending money and you just got savings, your savings going to get depleted too, so you got to invest it.
How would you invest your money? How would you explain to him to invest your money?
Well, he already has higher than that. He came in with 100 hats, he got his little clothes, excuse me. Don't worry about it. He got his big clothing store in New York. You know what I'm saying?
He said little.
I love that. Dude.
Yeah, that's a cliche sleight of hand. You know what I'm saying?
Big,
of course.
Big idea.
So.
But this is how they also teach me. They still on it. They still grinding. 25 years later. 25 years later, they're doing hundreds of shows. It's ridiculous. The love they get overseas is ridiculous. They discovered the rest of the world, and they've been rocking ever since.
No, listen,
and they wear my shit.
They got love over here, just that over here ain't trying to give them the love that they're getting over there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They don't get it as often over there, so when you do get it, they're more appreciative, maybe. I would guess.
But they have no egos either.
I feel the love over here too.
This guy has no ego. These guys have no ego. We egotistical rappers as MCs all got egos. We ready to
You just
back.
gotta think for the future, man, because the future will come. You gotta think for it, because
it's coming.
After a while, you like, damn, I'm an OG. You know what I'm saying? Then you like, damn, if I would have thought for the future, motherfuckers be thinking about what's gonna happen today at that moment, right there. That, you know what I'm saying? That right there. That's that. Niggas ain't think about the future.
But listen, right, Fredro, this is what I've learned in life. Handling money is an art. None of us ever had money. Nobody. I'm talking about black people, white people, everybody.
Hold up. Handling money is an art.
You know what I mean? I'm talking. Listen.
That's
John D. Rockefeller. The first Rockefeller
Mike
guy.
drops
Listen,
these
right?
bombs all day.
The first Rockefeller, right? He was spending like what? Millions of dollars on his garden and shit, right? He was spending, but then taxes came in like what? 1909.
Tell him, Mike.
10 taxes came. And so all the robber barons, all those guys like the Rockefeller, the DuPonts and all, they're all fucked up. These taxes started fucking them up. And so this one guy named J.P. Morgan, know what he did? He bailed us out of our debt. So now he doesn't get taxed. The government have to pay him back. Fuck, none of his crew, his family ever get taxed.
Everything started at that time.
So that's how the game. That's how most of the robber barons they got involved with government. Then before the government used to Theodore Roosevelt. Roosevelt used to always shut down the robber barons. He hated John D. Rockefeller and those because they had so much money, but he had the power to break his monopolies up. You know?
Yeah.
And those guys set the rest of the world up.
Yeah.
That's why oil is still used in cars. I have my own cannabis theory because
of course
the whole entire hemp car was built in 1941 by Ford.
That's right.
They don't want biodegradable fuel.
Yeah.
Why would they give that up? But they had the head start. They were the first billionaires. It was
they're all friends, like the Rockefeller.
Buying politicians since 1909.
No, Rockefeller.
Rothschilds.
Hearst didn't mess with
Rothschilds.
nobody. Hearst didn't really mess with Randolph Hearst didn't mess with nobody. The first guy, maybe the kids after him, but the first guy, he was an elite. He thought he was better than everybody. Nobody really fucked with him that much.
Well, he had all these paper trees. So he worked with this guy, Harry Anslinger, to shut down cannabis.
Yeah, for drugs.
Yeah.
Harry Anslinger, for drugs. Wow.
Because he didn't want hemp to be, he wanted to make it illegal because they could use hemp to build anything.
Right. Yeah, those guys, those robber baron guys, they didn't believe in using weed and all that stuff.
They thought it was like legal drugs, like cocaine.
Like Hearst, like he would have parties. Like I'm talking the biggest celebrities in the world would be up there, but he said, "Yo, guys can't be in the room with women. They wouldn't let the women." What the hell?
At
is
the
that?
Hearst Castle.
Yeah, we're not children. What do you mean we can't sleep with our
That's
girlfriend?
fucked up.
Fuck
that shit. What kind of party is
But he
that?
slept with his woman. His woman
Fuck
slept.
you,
His woman
Willie.
slept with him. Marion Davies slept in his room, but no one else. None of the other adults. Gary Grant and all these guys. Clark Gable. They can't sleep with their woman.
What?
The fuck?
I know they was fucking sleeping together anyway. He was like, fuck this nigga. This nigga gotta go to
He
sleep.
thought he was a real elitist.
Yeah, he was an eccentric dude. Have you ever been there, Mike?
No, I never made that.
The Hearst Castle.
Hey, Mike, you ever heard the holy anointing oil theory?
Tell me about it, brother. I'm always
All
willing
right,
to
this
learn.
is my father's theory. Like he's been studying this forever. Now I'm gonna misquote it. He gonna slap me in the head when I get back. But it's about Jesus Christ in the Bible, that there was an oil that he was only given to the rich that helped supposedly cure pain and things of that nature, and that's what Jesus Christ fought for things like that. That should also go to the poor, not only the rich. I'm massacring it, but the holy anointing oil.
No, you know.
And they put it on your
in
forehead?
Jesus' time.
Almost
in
like he
Jesus-
died for it.
In
Like
Jesus'
this was the
time,
evil
I don't
plan.
believe we were dealing with oils back then. There were oils back then before
Yeah.
Jesus, because the oil's the earth. You know, but I don't know. I don't know anything about at that particular time. I don't even know when oil. No, oil came in existence really in 1902 in Saudi Arabia. They were all broken stuff. And then in 1902, they discovered the oil.
I know one thing. My pops used to put oil on my head when I used to go outside. Be like, yo, Dad, I'm going out into the streets. He'd be like, come here, boy. I'd be like, what you doing? Put some oil on your forehead. I'd be like, and I go and I come home safe. This is real shit. My family was...
Wow.
When I used to eat chicken, I used to
No,
fry that
dude,
oil.
Wait, your
that
family
makes sense,
Americans?
bro.
From my father from
No, I
Alabama.
believe it.
My
I
bad.
believe in
You
all
know,
that.
most
dude.
older people always have superstitions.
Yeah.
Always
yeah.
superstitions.
Yeah, they into a whole religious thing, you know.
I believe in all that. Yeah.
You got, like you said, believe in you first, though. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? You got to know how to move out there in the streets. You got to understand the way to get home. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best way to make it. You know, you got to know right from wrong in life.
We all made it so far. God bless.
Yeah, every
How
day.
long have you guys all known each other?
Yes, huh?
Who, Mike Tyson?
Yeah. 86, 88 back then, right?
I don't know. The first time I met him, I probably was like intimidated though, like because
Hell
I think
yeah.
the first time I met him was in a club and he was just like in his like
Yeah,
for
I
real.
was a different guy back then.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it was like, oh shit, you know. I was just like, he was just coming through type shit.
Like a
Fresh off
warrior
knocking
coming
out
through.
Pinkland Thomas
and but
days.
crazy because the next time I met him, he actually knew kind of like, yo, Onyx, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
I knew everybody
oh
was.
shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mike knows everybody.
I used to have a record
dude.
company. His brother was on my record company.
Yeah.
X1.
X1.
Rest in peace to the brother.
Tyson Records.
Rest in
Right.
peace.
You know what I
People
mean?
don't- people don't
It's
understand that.
always the TR, Tyson Records,
They be like-
Tyson Ranch.
Yeah, big
Wow,
time.
that's
Yo, we,
cool.
yo, we
Mike.
was going to the fight, all that
Tyson
shit.
Remedies.
We was Team
That's
Tyson.
cool, bro.
Yo, we was going to
That's
all.
one for the books publishing.
I love that, dude. I love that.
I'm in tune.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right. That is
No,
dope.
that's awesome, man.
So how old are you, Vulgar?
I'm born '84, so I missed your
man.
I missed your prime, but I got the
84.
tapes, man.
84. I was 18 in 84. When shit.
I wish I was older. I tell people. I wish I was older.
No.
I want to live
Listen,
through
let me
that.
tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. Real. I used to always say that too. And as I see myself getting older and stuff, I said, nah, goddamn, this is crazy. This can't be. What the fuck happened to that time?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I have to look at myself on television sometimes and really actually believe, was that really me? Because all that shit, I forgot about all that shit.
You know what's funny? I stay up watching this podcast and
Hell yeah, dude.
old fights. I'm like a weirdo. Like I watch fights like I'm training. This, you know, like you did back in the days watching Jack Dempsey and the rest of them. But I literally watch fights. But it's crazy because I see the transition from one video to the next. One, you know, he's fighting. What was his name? Pinkland Thomas, knocking him out with the quick body uppercut that started it.
Shit, I
But and then all of a sudden I'm watching this show, and you got the beard, the tat, hair's gone. You know, it's crazy. It goes by like this.
That
This is
shit-
gonna
that
happen
shit
to you
with
too.
OG.
Now you a
I
freak
can't
out.
wait.
No, you say that now.
No, if
Listen,
I'm alive,
you
I'm
say
blessed,
that-
man.
listen,
I'm good.
Sometimes I say
We
that,
weren't supposed
right?
to be here now.
But it's kind of crazy that like we did the shit we did back in the days. It's like, yo, we really just did that.
Need the
Like,
time travel remote control.
Oh, isn't that crazy? Listen
Like,
up,
damn.
listen
Whole
up.
game.
Eben, We go to the club, man. We get our hotel suites. We bring the whole club to our hotel, man. Back in the day.
Crazy.
I believe it, man.
Source Awards. Imagine y'all did that today.
In New
Yeah,
York,
you can't do that now. Everybody has cameras.
Shot that shit up, allegedly.
Nah, you can't do that.
That was wild.
Yeah, I mean, what if
Imagine
they
you
had
turn-
Instagram
if they had
back in
cameras back, they
Brooklyn?
could have been. Because back then you didn't have cameras. You could just fuck a bunch of bitches and people are behind you taking pictures. You wouldn't know. Are you fucking? You wouldn't know.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
It was way before the camera phone,
It
brother.
was a lot more discreet.
It was a different time, man.
You know, there's a
That's when they just had to
Conspiracy
take the
theory
people's
with
word.
the
That's
At a Mike
Like,
Tyson
take
oh,
the
baby.
people's
So
word.
they call it the time
No.
traveler fight.
We're like, yeah, you hear 10 years later,
Swear.
be like, oh shit, that nigga wasn't lying.
Serious.
Say that. Say
Well,
it.
there's a conspiracy theory going on right now
But what?
about you.
What I do now?
No, it was at one of your fights in the 90s. I forget what fight it was. I don't know if it was Bruce Seldon. Nah. Who you fought again? But either way. And there's someone in the crowd with a camera phone.
One of these phones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, iPhone, right?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw that too.
That ain't trip you out?
Somebody showed me. That freaked
I'm
me
telling you,
out.
That was the
I'm
first
in
camera phone
tune.
you
It was
ever
only
seen?
that guy, him. It's only his phone. He's
It
the only
looked
one
like
that
an
has
Asian
the phone.
dude.
And it's a fucking Apple phone.
It looked like an iPhone in the crowd with the light on.
in
and he was like
95. In 95.
You know,
something like
cameras
that.
back then were
Big
with the
shit.
big cassette, slap it in, and then you know, look like these guys. Even these are small, so that was crazy. I didn't know if you knew about that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm going to try to
Conspiracy
find
theories.
that.
Yeah.
See, now look.
Right camera phone, Tyson.
We're gonna
Mike
find
Tyson
the
camera
mystery
phone.
and see if this is real.
This is a fact.
Time traveler. Yeah, do time
Time traveler. Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Mike
Time
Tyson
traveler. That
tra-
fucked me
time
up
traveler.
too. You see that?
I'm
phone.
surprised you saw it. It's like one of.
When you in the ring, how do you don't see none of that?
Nah, he
You
ain't see
all
it.
of that shit?
No, I don't see that, but in the ring you see and hear everything.
You do? You see people sitting around? That's crazy. I ain't think that. I would think that
So
you
relaxed and calm. Most
Right.
of those fighters are so relaxed and calm. They're not excited at all. They're not.
Right. Right. So you was just like, whatever, another day in the office type shit. Yo, what up? My
Well,
nigga from
different
Brooklyn.
fight.
Yo, what
Yeah.
up?
He come in different. Sometimes he just run in the ring.
Sent to the hurricane.
It was classic though, man. No towel, no nothing. He's coming out here when he had the belt, when he strapped up. Look at the
phone,
guy.
the phone.
That looked like a Samsung.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
What?
And look how big it is.
Wait,
It looked
who
like
found that?
a new iPhone 10 type shit. Like, yo.
Y'all look like an iPhone.
Right?
Look
Or
how
a Galaxy or the
look how
Note. The
big
Note.
it is, right?
Big ass note.
Case on it.
What is that?
Look at that, Eben. That's crazy, right?
I think that's
crazy.
Photoshop.
That's why. That ain't Photoshop. They got video.
That's not full. That thing flash. They show
Yeah.
the flash.
Video. Look
There
at
it
this
go
guy.
right there,
Unexplained
watch.
time
Watch
traveler.
this,
See
Eben.
that Mike Tyson fight.
Holy shit. 1995.
Oh, McNeely's punk ass. Look at him avoiding your eyes. Oh, no, he should have showed that.
The deep part.
Look at that. Come on, that's a phone.
Oh,
They had nothing
shit.
like that back then.
Come on, son. This is Photoshop.
This
That
ain't
shit-
Photoshop,
Son,
man.
they got the
That's
words on
VHS.
all
You
of
can't.
that.
You can't even Photoshop VHS, man.
Photoshop
Look at
anything.
Look at Tyson's part. Look at the fade, the high fade. That's all real.
You can Photoshop anything.
So Tyson there, man. That dude there too.
Oh shit! The nigga with the phone look like you.
That's the phones we had back then. See, those are the phones we had in
Oh,
95.
damn.
That's Vulgar.
My thing is this.
Braid up.
Who
You
the
got the widow's
fuck
peak.
is sitting there like, oh, look at that phone.
No.
That fight.
It'd be like they watching an old fight on YouTube, and then boom, they'd be like, "Oh shit, what? That shit look like
Look
a
like a
fucking phone," and then
smartphone.
shit go viral.
That shit's
Nah,
crazy.
that's
Look like a
definitely-
smartphone.
Look.
Nah,
Get
that's
out
definitely
of
some
here,
other
bro.
shit though.
Yeah, it had to be some other
It's
shit.
like a
but
phone
what is-
commercial.
Yeah, this
And
dude.
now the new Galaxy Fold.
Whoa.
Seen at Mike Tyson's first fight.
TR
That's
Cellular.
crazy.
Where's Peter McNeely?
Are you
Well,
high
there's
yet?
this other
Me?
thing.
High?
I don't even know where I'm at.
There's this other
I
thing
thought I might.
I just saw the other day.
Looking at you.
Are you high, Johnny?
Hell yeah, look at this
The
nigga.
red, the eyes, all the
Right,
eyes,
right.
John.
I haven't
fuck.
slept in months, Mike.
Yeah, right. Your eyes is red as fuck. And you drinking that Henny?
I was in the
You
studio.
good.
This is
So
not Henny.
who you blaze, who you spit with? They hook you up with some people, some rappers.
Hell no, I spit with I got songs with artists like Jada Kids, my song, things like that. But I started with my brother Diggs, and we used to rock out in a group. Then and boom, out of nowhere he said, "Man, let's just push the Vulgar brand." So I went at it hard, and I rhyme with Onyx. That's who I rhyme with.
No, you don't. We only got one song in it. Let me stop.
Just me and you.
Yeah, that was
we
good.
got joints in Paris. We recorded in Paris.
We did,
Unbelievable.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You have girls in the studio in Paris?
Nah, it was just a bunch of goons trying to take.
Oh, man.
Hey, today's guys are the new girls.
He wanna hear her. He wanna hear some good shit.
Yeah, the girl. That's what I remember when I used to go listen when Houdini and all those guys. We went to Europe and stuff. Man, we had so many. Oh, you asked them when you seen what happened, Mike. When we were in Europe.
But that was when y'all was real young.
Yeah, we had
18,
girls,
19.
man. We had so many girls going through some. Oh, we were nuts,
Friends.
man.
How many of us have
We were having a
nigga
ball.
Houdini, nigga? Oh shit.
We go in.
Bismarck.
You talking about 80s? That's like 80 what? 85?
That's what I'm saying. When I say I wish I was older, I wish I could have been a teen during the 80s.
I was just coming out
That's
the house.
before my time too.
See what I'm
Listen,
saying?
you gotta
You
be-
little
you
bit-
I'm a little
gotta
bit
be
younger than
careful.
that,
80s was real dangerous. Not too many people made it in the 80s.
Yeah, I know. That's true
80s
too.
and the 90s, not too many people made it.
That's
a
not,
fact.
now the 90s I'm good on.
Yeah.
But the 80s,
Shaky.
you
You know
4
what it
years
was?
old. That you're
People
older.
was getting too much money in the
Yeah.
90s, man. It
We
was
was getting killed easy. All our friends are dying.
It was the niggas was getting money. It was crazy in the streets. It was way different. You know
Now
what
it's
I'm saying?
online deaths. It ain't real.
It was just different, man.
Y'all was in Queens, right?
Yeah, I was in
With
Jamaica,
the
Queens.
Supreme and all those
No,
guys.
I was with Lefty and Jazz around
Yeah.
that area. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was
Rockwood
crazy back
Boulevard.
then, right?
Yeah.
Ronnie Bumps and them, huh?
Yeah, but I was a little kid. Like,
You young. I know Ronnie's older than me.
Yeah,
I was younger than that. I'm the youngest one.
I ain't know what was going on. I'm just a little kid going to the
outside
store
that.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? By the time I caught up, it was like,
Y'all hotbox me for real, sir.
Sweating, man.
Hell yeah.
I got my new product on.
take
What's
that
that?
shit
It's
up.
called Mad Face. It's you know how Trump has the MAGA hat.
Yeah.
Make America Great Again.
I used to
Well,
sweat
what-
like that when I was on cocaine, nigga. That's how I used to
Look,
sweat.
this is a massa hoodie.
What?
Make America street safe again. That's why I sweat like that. Cause this shit is a little bit heavy. It's sick.
That look like a bulletproof.
It's a
That's
bulletproof
exactly
hoodie.
what it
bro.
It's a bulletproof
Well,
hoodie.
you good now. All right, now take you. Let me see. Oh, shit.
You so stupid.
Oh no, it's been
You
checked.
know what I'm saying? Front and back. So
You gonna
that
stop
man-
the bullet?
Yeah, it-
Stop.
it-
Up to a
You stopping-
44.
Is this stopping power?
You get hit with an AK.
Up to
you
a
assed
44.
The AK
Well,
is
they
fucking up
shoot-
a lot of shit.
Boy, what'd you do?
It goes through steel.
out. Well, if they came with those, it was over already.
So look at this painting here.
Whoa.
The
Okay.
slaves painting? Look at slaves painting.
So check out this guy down here.
They enslaved
Does
somebody.
that look like he's got an iPhone in his
Yeah,
hand?
Mirror
Oh,
one.
Shit.
This painting
He
was
look like
done
he's
in
taking a selfie.
1933.
Oh, here we go with the bullshit.
Oh,
There
that's
it
a
is,
fact.
Oh,
bro.
let me put my glasses
Hey,
on. I'm blind. I
hey,
can't
even
see shit.
even this
Y'all
this
fucking me up
Jesus
with
Christ
this
looking
shit.
figure here, the white Jesus Christ. Look at him. Look at he got Carcanine boots
Oh,
on.
I can see now.
This is a time traveling. No, he got caught. Look with the buckle. Those are the Carcanines, man.
What you
Look
talking
at
about
who
the
they
phone
got
at?
in
What the phone
captures.
at?
The dude
People
right next to him got
captured.
the phone. The native.
Indian.
The native Indians.
That's what I said.
Oh
No,
shit.
native.
That's a
Look,
piece of
dude,
rock,
he's looking
nigga.
at an
Why is he
iPhone.
looking at it like he's taking a selfie, like he's reading
The
the text?
mirror.
Yeah, it could be a
Oh, it could
mirror
be a
or
mirror.
a book.
It
He's
could be a
reading
mirror.
something.
Either way, mirrors
tablet.
weren't there. Yeah,
Those
It's a
are all
tablet.
good theories.
That's
Those
the
are all
first
good
tablet.
theories.
They look
Look at
like,
this guy's
They
shape
look
up.
like the slaves that
That's
caught the
definitely
other
the
slaves for the Spanish.
Yeah, this is about.
That's wild.
Somebody getting violated in that picture.
Oh, no doubt about
Yeah,
that.
It's not
there was
good.
one chick in the middle, right?
It's not good. It's not a good thing.
It's a whole different movement,
One
man.
boat.
Not a
You
good
can't say
scene.
anything these days.
Yeah, dude.
That's
That
why
shit's
you're-
crazy.
Yo, it's
Don't
crazy how the
they
internet
accept
you
that?
can find any fucking thing. Yo, imagine if we had that shit when we was growing up, nigga. We ain't
I
know.
probably would have made shit worse.
So do you drive in New York?
Well, I'm from Long Island, so I drive when I'm in Long Island, but there's no point in driving in New York.
I hear
The
you,
LA
yeah.
traffic is worse.
You gotta drive in LA.
You have to. Yeah, because your metro system ain't up to par.
It's not my system.
Ain't nothing but rat holes in
I always
New York
drove in
under
New York when I was in New York. Fuck that. Fuck with the cabs.
Because you
Fuck
from
'em.
Queens, which is basically Long
We used to
Island.
throw
Basically
batteries
Long
at
Island.
cabs.
Yeah, remember that from the roof?
Throwing batteries
Yeah,
at
the
the
roof.
Five
niggas.
barrels.
Throwing hell yeah. Doing stupid shit.
Imagine. We'll vote that.
Could have caused some real damage.
Did y'all play Skelly? Any of y'all play Skelly back in the day?
Skelly.
CeeLo.
No, we played Skelly
Yeah,
with the
Skelly.
tops.
Yeah, the tops.
You put
right?
you put the quarter in there with the wax.
Yeah,
That's a
wax.
little bit
I was
before
nice in
me.
that shit.
Skelly, one
I was not knocking niggas out the box. Bam! Coming through. You ain't play
This
Skelly?
is New York, man. That's New York.
Skelly. We used to play Ring Olivio.
We're gonna leave you
One,
in the
two,
bandit
three.
building. We in
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
Ring
We
Olivio,
How'd it
1,
go
2,
get?
bandit
3.
building.
That shit was crazy.
How'd it
I
go
wouldn't want to
get?
play Ring Olivio with this nigga though. Fuck that shit.
Ring
I was
Olivio,
like,
Ring
yeah,
Olivio,
Mike
1 to 3,
coming.
1 to 3.
Fuck that.
Oh, I was
Man,
coming.
Did you mention
was
how
bad?
they getting y'all?
Yeah, we're in the
Hide
bandit
and go
building.
Shit.
How they gonna get?
I wouldn't want to
Manhunt.
Fuck, man.
I ain't playing
I
with
didn't
you.
go
I'm
get
good.
it.
Y'all be like, y'all going
The
to the
pretty
store. I ain't
girls
playing
hide
with you.
and
I'm
then you
good.
find them.
Fuck that.
Why they was hiding for?
It was hide and seek, but hide and go get.
And you know what I'm saying? The ugly girl always.
With the girl always.
Yeah, the ugly girl always hanging out the bush.
On them and stuff.
Like, I'm over here.
Right.
Listen,
So she can get found and
if we
killed.
humped on a girl, we tell the whole
community.
before.
Hell yeah.
Humped on her, man.
I dry humped her in 88.
Run, catch, and
that
kiss.
before.
Run, catch, and kiss and all that. Remember that?
What crazy stuff.
That was the first time I got mine. Run, catch,
Well, Mike
and
Tyson,
kiss.
I ain't know about your record label like that.
You had a record label. Know what else I had? What else did we do? Fuck.
Team Tyson.
Yeah, we were really doing a lot of good stuff. So what made you guys want to be rappers? Run D and them?
Nah, really, Slick Rick.
Yeah, Slick Rick.
Slick Rick and Slick Rick. But
How's he doing? He back in America? Did they get him back over
Yeah, he
here?
good. He been back for a while.
Yeah.
matter of fact, we got a show with Slick Rick coming up right
I
now.
remember he did my 23rd birthday party.
That must
one
have
of
been
my favorite.
Night off the hook, salt and pepper.
Lottie
roasted.
Dottie. When I saw Lottie
yeah.
Dottie, that changed my life. I was
Lick
like,
the balls, nigga.
Keep it
Treated
rolling.
like a
lick
prostitute.
the balls.
Lick the balls. That was my favorite.
That was your favorite?
Yeah, lick the
That
balls.
nigga picked the lick the balls.
He didn't
like-
do that one that much. He didn't do that song.
Nah,
he didn't-
because that
he
was
didn't
real-
record that song much. Like when he performed, he didn't do that song much. I always say, do the balls, lick the balls, nigga.
That's
Rick help
like
invent sticky
that's like
fingers.
Black Vagina Fighter. We got a
That's what
song
I'm
called Black Vagina
Don't
Fighter.
do
We
it.
don't do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's so funny.
It's not for the show. It's not for the
Imagine
show. It's not
something
for the
like that
kids.
today.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but some people love that song. Black
Yeah,
Vagina.
the real grimy niggas, they want that real shit.
Black Vagina.
Well, Sunset Park, dude. I
Woo, there we
watch
go.
that
Let's
all
talk
the
about
time, dude.
Yeah.
That was one of my
96.
favorite movies. I don't know what it was on, like.
I think it
know,
came on like
HBO.
HBO.
Yeah, all the time.
What time is it?
That was a classic. Like,
I
that
remember we
movie-
had Yo MTV raps and all that shit. Fab Five, Freddie.
Fab
That was a
Yo,
whole different era. Yeah.
Nigga, we had the
The
box.
box.
You could order videos back in the
Yeah.
That was the first
On
I
demand.
ain't- yeah, I
That was
would've
the
missed
first-
That was like
like-
on demand.
type, like MySpace type shit where you could order some shit and really like wait for your video to come out. That shit was ill.
Yeah.
And know what else too? I remember in rapping, right, like in the 80s, right? In the 90s too, but in the 80s, you could really get fucked up if you said the wrong shit.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? People were really sensitive back then in the 80s. If you said something really disrespectful, motherfucker, you find somebody go up in the radio station and attack the guy that played it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker still
Some
in
DJs
Big Daddy
got
Kane
kicked
attacked
out.
the guy that played the music.
Yeah.
He went up there, and the guy played some and said some disrespectful shit. Next thing you know, hey, bro, oh, hey, on the radio, oh, hey, no, oh, bro, oh, hey, chill, bro.
Right. It was just music.
Yeah, chill, bro.
Oh,
On the
and-
radio
and-
station, right here.
And the sound man at shows.
Yeah, he's beating
The
his
sound boy at shows.
Hell yeah.
Beating his
I think
ass.
Positive
crazy.
K, right?
They don't do
Whoa.
that shit no more.
I
Niggas
wish
ain't
it
doing
was
that
like
shit no
that
more.
still.
Oh,
It ain't
remember
even
that?
it ain't even no record label to go to.
I was there when,
Everything, you know what I'm saying?
when KRS-One threw PM Dawn up stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they were crazy back
I
then.
was like 15 or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was a crazy night right there.
PM Dawn with the cool mellow rappers.
Oh, PM
KRS
Dawn,
One did
dude.
that shit so slick. He just he had to have this shit set up with the DJ because soon as he went on stage, he threw them niggas off and the niggas played the bridges over like right on point. I was like, yo, that shit was ill. Like some historical shit. Like what the fuck?
Remember they
you
were always
watching right
beefing with MC Shan and them back in the day?
Yep.
now? Yeah, and you know what? I'm
That
from
was-
Queens, so we ain't playing that shit. The bridges
That was
over.
crazy.
Yeah. But
That's
everything-
Queensbridge, though.
No, but still, he
Anyway.
said Queens always faking
hear you.
it. You know what I'm saying? That mean the whole Queens, nigga. We represent the whole Queens.
Oh, that was rough. He killed him.
Well, Brooklyn always taking
But
it.
we all
Queens
from the
always
same
taking
place.
it.
Like most of the people in Brooklyn, they got relatives in Queens, and everybody's back and forth, coming back. They get evicted. They gotta go to Queens and live with their family now. That's just how it is, you know.
It's like that out here
Yeah,
with the
that's how it
gangs.
is,
It'll
yeah.
be their cousin is in
Yeah.
a different set. They
They,
lay down
they
the
get
block.
evicted. They gotta go move in with them, right?
That part right there.
Yeah, you get
now
evicted.
they in the house
That's
like
their family.
this.
You gotta go with these
Gang
guys.
banging
You-
on breakfast for
and you
real.
shooting these guys. That's how it was in New York. In Brooklyn, it was two crews: the Puma Boys and the Cats. And the other one guy, we're all friends, but our friends are killing each other. I'm with one of my friends here, and I see my other friend from that side of town. It's boom, they both pulling out guns, shooting each other. I'm down.
That's wild.
The
crazy.
Puma Boys, never heard of that.
That's
That's
wild.
crazy.
Before your time.
That's
bro.
it.
Puma
That's
Boys?
crazy.
I guess they wore Pumas.
Y'all
Yeah,
was
you
a-
so stupid.
Yeah. Oh, Pumas was real. That's the whole B-boy style.
Damn,
Yeah,
Pumas
I
was
about
rocking
to
like that. They must have been down with MC Shan and shit. Pumas,
And the other guys like the Cats always wore Adidas, and the Rutland Road crew they always wore Adidas, and the Puma Boys always wore Pumas.
That's how niggas got sneakers representing gangs and shit.
Yeah, that was real talk back then. They were killing each other. They were young kids. This in the 70s, man, early 80s.
So Nike wasn't even a part of it.
Before the dope scene got hot.
So it was Pumas against Adidas. Nike wasn't even part of this shit yet.
Nah,
Nike came in the 80s, man.
That's crazy.
They blew up in the 80s.
That's crazy because I
Jordan
did.
What is
that
the
crazy
deal?
when he did that.
Look at it. It's Puma and Adidas brothers that broke up.
Actually, Nike owns Adidas now.
No, I think Adidas and Puma were related.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And they broke up and something happened.
Didn't Polo and Tommy Hilfiger was together? Or they did some shit. They went to school together, some shit like that. Yeah, it'd be like that.
I got the insane drop. Y'all got
So
me.
look that
Hold
shit
up, hold up. Y'all got me to smoke. We gonna get my man to take a shot of Henny at least.
Oh, no, we
bring
don't
him
drink
back.
here. Nobody drink.
You don't drink?
Nah.
Why you ain't tell me? I respect the culture.
I would have been drinking with
I
you.
respect what you're saying, though, dude.
I don't
Y'all was
drink
gonna
either.
make him drink.
I don't want to be a
drink
bitch.
I stopped drinking 10 years ago.
Good,
No,
man.
yeah.
Stop doing
kills
stupid
you.
shit.
That kills you. It's killing me.
It make me do stupid shit too.
Oh, yes. You can't
The
stop.
stupid shit stopped, right?
I'm
Stop drinking.
That's
Shit,
not
smoke.
drinking.
I smoke all day. Or I get up 5 in the morning, smoke,
That's what I do.
and go back to sleep.
Go to sleep till I wake up.
Me and Sticky, 2 bottles of Henny every
They were
show.
brothers, Mike.
They're brothers. Look, they
Yeah.
see that.
How the fuck you be knowing this shit?
Adolf
Isn't that
Dassler
crazy? They're
They
brothers.
were
They
was
had
a
beef.
German
They had
cobbler.
beef and they
He's one of the most
split up.
intelligent men on the face of the earth.
How
Absolutely.
did he like?
You remind me.
Adidas is
Like,
brothers.
people look at
Adidas
y'all
is
His
and
brothers?
vocabulary is
Wow.
And they
crazy.
killing each other in the street. They got 2 of them gangs.
How you get your vocabulary like that?
I don't know, nigga. My
It's
mentor,
vernacular.
this old Italian guy, used to show me how to read. I didn't know words, and I used to say,
Had
"What's
to
that
look up
word?"
a couple of words you said.
Words and words and
My
words.
defenses are impregnable. I said,
Well, how
what?
old was you when he was teaching that shit? Like
Huh?
15 or something?
Yeah, 14, 13. I came, like, when I met him, I came right out of institutions and stuff. I ain't know nothing about reading and writing.
Yo, that's crazy because a lot of people ain't have that. Like when we most, I'm speaking for most niggas in the hood. We didn't read really like that.
No.
We ain't had nobody to teach us like that. Moms was
read.
working.
I read.
You know what I'm saying? We out. Who going to really sit us down and teach us that shit?
That was,
Really?
I had, he was an Italian guy, right? And he would tell me, he would see this African, some of these white kids, African white kids, he said, see, these guys think they're better than you.
Mm.
You know
He
what I mean?
told you that?
Yeah, he said, they think they're better than
He
you. Why would
wasn't
you want to
lying.
be around them?
He wasn't lying.
That's real.
They think you're stupid.
Right.
And he's changed my whole perspective. I never had that perspective as a black kid. You know, I
And a
was
white
kid.
guy gave it to you.
Yeah, he gave
Yeah.
me perspective of
Real
being a
shit.
man, talking about this is what happened in life, and these people did this, and he has put me on what happened.
Right.
That's real.
Yeah. Like,
See, we don't have OGs like that.
I skipped a lot of. I skipped history class. I ain't never like that shit. But now, you know what I'm saying?
Well, these guys are the OGs now.
A lot of times it's an illusion, man. People
know?
It's
bend to
crazy.
reality.
It's crazy.
Bend to
Like
reality all
20
the
years
time.
just went by. Like yo, where the fuck 20 years go? Like yo, for real. Like really. Like
At least black don't crack. I got 3 months left.
Listen, but this the real this the real deal though, right?
You look good,
It's
bro.
not about crap looking good, because it's all about taking your experience in perspective, you know what I mean? And having a vision of where you want to be at a certain time in your life. You know, have that goal and that drive.
Right.
That's a fact. We don't dream, we make plans.
Yeah, that's
and we
ill. How
execute.
you? That's ill. You know what I'm saying? You know, the evolution of the Mike Tyson brand. I was just peeping that shit.
It's
like,
the
yo,
most
that's crazy. Like, and
erratic-
all brands, our brand is elevate is going to evolve too. We gonna talk about that, right? We gonna make some moves, right?
Talk to me about something. Put it out there. What we doing?
I'm just saying, we want to talk about this Onyx strand. We want to do the Onyx OG.
Ooh.
We want to bring that shit to the forefront.
Hell
Tell me, do
yeah.
you guys have any connection with weed? Do you have weed? Do you have a strain?
I love. We have a lot of connections with
Do
weed.
you have a strain? Do you have your strain out?
We don't have a strain out yet. That's what we want to build with you about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We want to build with the masses of this shit. Why build with anybody else, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
So-
And we got the illest
We
name
want to
for
learn.
it.
You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Onyx, that
We
sticky
want to learn
Joe.
too.
Hell yeah,
The
dude.
Sticky Dro.
I like that.
Sticky Dro.
Dicky Dro and Onyx
Joe.
OG.
Onyx
I swear to God, Sticky, now that I met you, y'all the 2 smartest human beings I ever met. These guys are, they just
listen,
think on a different level.
Listen,
different
Wise
the
wavelength.
thing
dudes,
about
man.
Adidas and Puma, I didn't know for a fact. This is only what I heard. No, I never did any investigation or anything.
That's what
That's why
just
you
like
said that.
asked
Look
them,
it up.
yeah.
Exactly.
Over years.
You ain't front. You
I've been
couldn't front
told.
it.
I've been told that over years and years. I've been hearing that for years. A lot of for over 20 years, people been telling me that. Older people been telling me that, right? And I didn't really believe it. This made me really know that was true.
Yeah.
The first time I ever invented that, brother.
Adolf and Rudolph.
Good thing for fucking Google.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
literal?
I don't know what search
brothers.
engine.
Mother
I
and
thought you
father.
meant brother company.
No, mother and father. Same mother
Yeah,
and father.
they're brothers.
That's crazy.
So
Blood brothers.
let me ask you a question: was they really fighting with business wise, or
Yeah.
like?
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Why would you put so much money towards a brand if your brother got a
They had-
brand?
they
Like,
had to
one of
do-
y'all had to
It could
start.
just
had
be
a
business.
disappointment.
It could still be niggas
No,
who's still
no.
eating at Thanksgiving. You know what I'm
when
saying?
the money gets
Disappointment.
real, the business turns.
No. At one time I lived in New Jersey.
Yeah, he became their rival. They were rivals.
Yeah, see? I'm gonna tell you another story. I lived in that's why I would be the older guy. To me, it's nothing because I lived it, but it's interesting. This could be Eminem and Mars, right? I live next to them. They've been look them up. They've been in wars since the beginning of their company. Eminem and Mars.
Eminem and Mars.
Their
Chocolate
brothers,
company.
their brothers fighting
boy.
forever.
Yeah.
They been fighting
Yeah, Coke and Pepsi, 7-Up and
Yep.
Sprite.
Yep.
family members fighting forever.
Fucking
Oh, with that
stupidest
too?
shit ever, right? Get it able.
Chocolate. I used to
You
live
would
by
think-
them.
That's part.
I'll get it by
That's
now.
part of the script, right? Of the
That's-
everyday story, right? Of the good stories, right?
No, it's just that people are people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Regardless, your brother, your father, we all people, and we all have drives, and we all need things that's going to stimulate us, either intellectually, physically. You know what I mean? We want it, and
Yeah.
we want it more than we want our family sometimes.
Dave on me. That's real.
Money's like paper blood to some people. They can't live without it. You know?
No publishing.
Yeah,
had a
that
song-
means
I had
he's
a song
stealing that
called- I
bar
had a
from
song
you,
called Paper
and he's
Blood
gonna put
ready.
it in a
You can
rhyme.
have it.
I already had a song
No
called Paper
publishing.
Blood. Google it.
Paper
What?
blood.
You got it for real?
Paper Blood. I don't know if it's out yet, but it's.
Come on, man. Listen.
Yeah,
Everybody
where my phone,
knock
yo?
it off.
So dope,
Everybody knock
dude.
it off.
Sticky caught
said
it.
no
It was in the air. It was in the
calling.
air. You gotta respect. Hey, I know you've known each other for a while. You ever been to an Onyx show?
Dropping some stolen treasures.
Have
man.
you ever been to an Onyx show?
Listen,
That would be crazy.
That's different.
No. Where was I one day? Who was I with? Was it Naughty by Nature you ever with?
Yeah.
You did Naughty by Nature or something back in, they went 95 or something? What
Probably.
That must have been good.
In 95, I came out of prison, I
must
think.
have
Did
been
y'all
dope.
y'all with Biggie or somebody before?
Could have been with Biggie.
Something y'all did a show or something. I remember I hearing
The
your
Tunnel?
show. It had to be one of those shows.
Yeah.
That's my biggest regret in life. I wasn't old enough to go to the tunnel.
Yo, that's
That was crazy. That was
Oh,
dangerous, nigga.
I
You ain't
heard.
want to be in no
I
tunnel. You ain't want to be in no tunnel, man. You think
I
you
hear
want to be in the tunnel.
I bought the
They all
tunnel
think they
album.
wanna be in
I'm
the
like,
tunnel.
damn, son.
Everybody
the
think
tunnel
they wanna
sound
be in the
crazy.
tunnel.
yeah, the tunnel was ill though.
You gotta kill 3 people to get
You
in.
listen, you're dying in the tunnel.
Right,
You
right.
dying.
Yo.
You gonna die in the tunnel.
When you
man.
White
come
at
in,
the
niggas
end
is
of the
getting
tunnel.
carried out. When you coming in, niggas is getting carried out.
fuck.
Bloodied up, sliced
Listen,
up.
Not
all
even
that.
a joke.
One day I saw ODB out in the front of the club, right?
Oh shit.
I
Rest in
saw him.
peace.
He had around. Listen, he had at least 100, and this is 100 people with him outside the club talking fucking disrespectful to everybody. Hey, bitch, I'll give you a bag. You know, it's talking crazy. I said, holy.
When the heck else? I told you, it's his brand.
Hey,
I'm about to
yeah.
cut him.
Yo, but New York was like that, man. We was coming 100 deep to the spot. Security, like, y'all can't let everybody in. Next thing you know, we bum rush the whole door.
Oh,
Boom.
man, you see
Everybody
that?
rock, boom.
That's
Bum
how
rush
you
the
met
whole
Pac.
door. Everybody
Huh?
come in.
That's how you met Pac, right?
Yeah.
My God. Put the Vulgar hat on right away, man.
I appreciate
He looked
it,
He
man.
looked like a sniper. You said. Yeah. He said, yeah.
So who the guys you went on tour with before?
We went to talk with before?
What'd you start with? Word.
We've been on tour. We got our own booking agency. Shout out to my man Perry. You know what I'm saying?
What up,
we be
Perry?
booking our own
Friday
show. We've been like
Entertainment.
doing like
Good
50
Friday,
shows a
man.
year overseas and shit.
Yeah.
Killing them, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking
Bringing life to
festivals, 10,000 festivals. Shout out to Alpha Fame. We doing some shit with them in Germany coming up. You know what I'm
Being
saying?
modest. These
Are you
shows are
guys,
crazy.
Are you
man.
guys selling your wear?
We selling merch, all that, selling merch, you know what I'm saying? We just keeping the brand alive, you know what I'm saying?
Got that new
Rest
invention.
in peace to Jam Master J, Shot Skills, Big DS, because they not here to continue the brand, but the brand has been rocking for 25 years, since 93. You know what I'm saying? So we still keeping the brand alive with the Mad Face. We brand into other things.
Yeah,
and
big ups and,
Yeah,
and, you know,
yeah.
rest in peace,
Jam
Brother
Master J.
Who was the pioneer?
Yeah.
Had us dressing different, had us walking different. He was the style. Run DMC.
You still rock with Run DMC now too, right?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you about Run DMC and man, they used to go on tour and I used to follow them.
Word.
I'd be in my car following their bus.
Word.
Every city they go to.
Word.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
nuts,
What kind of car
Mike.
you was in? Some Billies? Rolls Royce, right?
Oh, that's crazy.
Following a tour bus in a Rolls Royce, go with a Run DMC.
Following the tour bus.
Yeah.
In a car that's worth more than the tour bus.
This dude.
They looking in their rear view crying like, I want to be like Mike.
No, because I seen a few pictures like you with them and shit. Word. That's
That was
crazy.
amazing.
That.
That was
How'd
really
that start?
amazing.
You was just a fan and said, I want
Listen,
to.
I didn't know him or anything. I was just following them. They had the Beasley Boy. I was just a fan.
Yeah.
I had to play the music before I go in the ring and everything. The king of rock. There ain't none high. I'm pumped. Yeah. And I'm
What?
going to the ring.
So you used to listen to that before fights?
Yeah, right there before the fight. Yeah.
In the mid-90s, how
I
that
had right
music
my
changed?
ears. I had right my ears while I'm in my dressing room listening to it.
So dope.
My headphones
So when the
on.
mid-90s came, the whole music's in, now hip-hop blew up. It was
listen, when
crazy.
I remember the first time I heard Rapper's Delight, I was locked up in Spofford. Spofford is a juvenile detention center. And I was locked up in Spofford, and we heard it on the radio. And we said, fuck, everybody just started dancing. and then it went off, what the fuck was that? What was
Could you
that?
imagine listening to the birth of hip-hop? Like, you young. I know how old you are.
No, listen, hip-hop one time, right? Let me see.
Spofford was ill. I was
Hip-hop
scared that
was
nobody
ill.
wanted to go to
Hip-hop,
Spofford.
hip-hop
You
in
didn't wanna go to that
like
shit.
78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Back that time, if you were like, you went into hip-hop, you were basically labeled a fucked up motherfuckers. All the fucked up people went in there. All the fucking wild niggas, they all went in the hip-hop club, the Latin Quarters and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Those are, and what was the place in Q Club? Remember
Latin
Queens,
Quarters,
Q Club?
the Q Club in Queens?
Yeah.
That was my neighborhood. The Q
Yeah,
Club was
Q Club was
crazy
off
on
the
Thursday.
hook, nigga.
The
Yeah.
Q Club was wild.
Q Club was off the hook.
But yo, it was crazy how motherfuckers used to shoot the clubs up in New York back in the days. It was like on some random shit.
Like, you were just waiting for it.
It happened a lot more than it is now.
That's when even though Nicky Barnes and all those guys had their run and all that stuff and they were getting busy, but I'm talking about in the 80s, that's when life wasn't worth nothing, man. You had to be careful what you said to somebody, what you said to his girlfriend. You didn't even know who you were talking. You have to be careful who you even talk to. Your life wasn't worth nothing. You guys know, right? Your life wasn't worth nothing in the 80s.
That's a little, but we was the 80s. I was like a baby and shit still.
Well, still, I'm sure your mother or somebody was telling you about John got killed, the nigga next door got killed, our cousin, somebody got
The
killed.
helicopters were out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it in the hood. Like, we understood what was going on. We seen that
zombies.
shit. And when we got out there, because I went to 40 Deuce, I think I was 15 when I went to 40 Deuce, so my whole life changed the first time I went to the Deuce, because we was from Queens. Ain't nothing out there. It's just corner store, that's it.
Desert.
My man Will was an older neighbor of mine. He was like your age. He used to fuck with Run DMC and all that crazy shit. He used to take me with him, you know what I'm saying? He used to cocaine, he used to do all that shit. It was just his little man and shit. Took me to the Deuce, my whole life changed. I was like, oh shit, man, dude, this shit was ill. Niggas was taking pictures. We went to see some karate movies.
The Deuce with the bar. Listen, when I went out to the Deuce, my first time was in the late 70s, right? So I'm in the Deuce. And you just walking in the Deuce and people are saying, got that weed, got that blow, got this, got that, got the girls, got that pussy, got this, got that.
The arcade downstairs by the train station, the arcade.
Our thing was we were young guys, right? We were young guys, 10, 11, stuff like 12, 13. And we had some older guys. So we used to get these perverts, you know what I mean, that wanted to suck your dick or something. So yeah, let's go back there. We will beat these motherfuckers. Then we would rob these motherfuckers. Man, listen, we would strip them butt ass naked. I don't even know why we did it. Why do we always want them stripping them butt ass naked?
That's funny.
We strip them butt ass fucking naked.
That's humiliation.
Yeah.
Like, that's the deepest humiliation. That's
Wow,
fucked up.
dude.
Yeah, the Deuce was wild, son. Yo, the Deuce was illin' in the tunnel.
Yeah, Deuce was ill, man.
Because it was the street. It wasn't a club. It was just like...
Listen, but you saw everybody grimy. The grimiest white motherfucker, the grimiest Chinese, the grimiest black, the grimiest Puerto Rican, the grimiest men. The grimies only hung at no motherfucker. Like right now, you go down there, you got Disney World. You got everything. Right down there,
Yeah,
you
it's
got
Disney
alive.
World, literally.
In the 70s, the 80s, they would have ate them. Just ate them right off the street and started attacking and ripping them apart. My word to my fucking children. They would rip those people apart. You start tearing them apart and going in their pockets, just ripping them. Oh,
Yo, life
man.
is so good right now, right?
Oh, thank God that I survived. Because most of my friends didn't survive that and
Yo,
stuff.
this the shit people that I'm saying. I was
Yeah.
there. I seen it. I was part of it. Not like, you know what I mean? I wasn't no big drug dealer or knocking niggas out and all that. But, you know, we did our little thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to still be here, man. Like,
Thank God, man. Listen, I went to a Diana Ross concert one time, you know, in Vegas, and I brought my daughter with me and everything, and I always knew from my experience being a young boy, you just don't fuck with Diana Ross. You know what I mean? She just knew as a kid. My mother, everybody, we all knew not to fuck with her. She was smack. She was disrespectful. People tried to play her. She would smack her. You know, to put you in your place. And when she told me to come back, I was on the street driving. They said, come back. And I came back and I met her, man. I was thinking about the time when I was a young kid. Well, I was probably 76, 77. I was 11 or something, 12. And I can remember she had a concert in Central Park. And we were young kids back then. We were just ripping people's pockets out, taking the change. It started raining. And, man, we were just, that's what the kind of life we lived back then, man. We was ripping these people's pockets out. You know, we snatching their wallets, their chains, their purses. We were beating the shit out of them. Oh, man. We came with a crew. It was like 50 of us. And we
in Brownsville?
Yeah, we just were grabbing everything we see. And it's thousands of people. We grabbing everything we see.
And now you sell bud.
Yeah,
Yo,
you wanna hear some ill shit though? When I was a little kid, my pops was from Queens. He's from Alabama and all that. But my cousins, Terry, Carnell, Wendell, all them niggas is from Sterling and Ralph. And I used to go over there. I used to have to stay over there for like 2 weeks, and it was like one building on the block. For real, like one building, and all the other buildings was like rubble. And niggas was like doing scrap iron. Niggas was
it looked like
scrap.
A bomb blew off. Right? Blew the buildings down.
It looked like a bomb blew up. I was on that block for like 2 weeks. That's the first time I seen the real shit in Brownsville. I was a little kid. I was like 13, 14.
Yes,
coming up
like scared gotta fight for everything.
Like, I can't wait to get home.
You gotta fight for everything. You gotta fight for your money. They want your money. They want your clothes. They want to fuck you. They want everything, nigga. You gotta fight.
Picking Avenue and all that shit.
Yeah, that's where we used to go jostling up Picking in Belmont.
They used to take me up there. Be like, yo, can we go home?
Crazy,
crazy,
man.
Yeah, word up.
Yeah, I was just crazy how the NFL makes you put on that weight. That shit can't be healthy. He looks healthy now. He slimmed down, cut.
I'm the healthiest
like
I've
Thor.
ever been, probably.
That's crazy.
Feels good,
in the
man.
gym.
And bud.
And weed, dude.
You fought for that.
Smoke
for
weed and lift weights.
It's that TR.
Do some yoga.
That's all you do, smoke weed and lift weights?
Pretty much. And then I eat right, you know.
He meditates and shit.
That meditation is good. I never met that.
I never could do that shit.
Oh, man.
I do that shit for 2 seconds and be like, I gotta go, man. I ain't got time for this shit.
You gotta slow your brain down. Your brain,
my God.
Your brain purpose is to kill you, so you gotta
Yes,
control it. You
that's
gotta
right.
control it.
I paid to see Sticky.
You know how to
on the toe.
meditate?
Huh?
You did that shit?
Oh, I have to, nigga. I kill myself. I wanna. I
might have to try that shit.
I might OD myself. Put some
Meditate.
needles in my arms.
I tried. I got like ADHD. It don't work. But that toad.
Have you done it?
No, I don't know. I know.
Who
I
done
learned
the
from
toad?
y'all. No, I learned from y'all. I'm wish I'd pay big money to see Sticky on that toad.
Me too.
Right?
Me
Pardon.
too.
Explain it to him. He don't know. He don't. It's a crazy.
The toad.
It'd never be the same. It changed my life. Listen, I was ready to die. I was just so fucked up. I was thinking negative. I thought my life was over. I didn't have the money I used to have. Thought shit wasn't right, and I have a great house, but I didn't live in the house I used to live in. The fucking room, the house that I didn't fucking need, the one with fucking 25 bedrooms, and I didn't have nobody that I lived alone, and I got a house with 25 bedrooms, and I got another house in D.C. Now I got a house in Vegas. I got 3 fucking houses. What the fuck? And I got staff in my house. They stay in my house 24/7, and so that's who lives in my house. Right. They would live in my house. They got married. I wasn't even there. They got married and they just lived in my fucking house. My assistant, my workers, yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
The toad is a. This guy's mind's already.
It's a mind changer. It's a mind changer. Trust me. The toad is a game changer, man.
Yeah, the toad is amazing, man. It's got this chemical called 5-MeO-DMT. You have an ego death. You die. You meet God. You come back.
Can I take package number 2?
Nah, man, listen, you gotta have the toad is a mother. You take that toad, you know you'll think you fucked up, nigga. When I took the toad and it hit me, boom, I said, oh shit, I
I
fucked
know
up.
what the fuck you talking about. It's some shit.
Fucked up.
You think it's some spiritual? It's like some drug and shit.
Yeah, it's like some magic
it's
drug.
the toad, man.
magic
It's
drug.
from a toad's venom.
I tried every drug, so I was telling, come on, give me the drugs. I'm not worried about no drugs. I did everything.
Yes.
Come on, let me see what you got, motherfucker. And I took the drug, just fucking blew me away. I was saying to myself, oh shit.
When was this?
Fucking with these around 5 months ago.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hell no, I ain't doing that shit.
Listen, man.
It's like the escape room
I'm
and
so
shit.
happy I did, but listen, but when I got hit, I said, fuck, these white motherfuckers got me. They got me. I'm fucking around with these white drugs and they fucking got my ass. Nigga, listen, I never knew what the fuck hit me. I know this ain't no chemical. This is natural stuff.
Toad's venom.
Yeah, this is natural stuff. Listen, man, this you start going places. You think you're under you think you're under it for hours. You're under it for 15
Something like mushroom
minutes.
shit type
Yeah,
hallucination
a
shit?
different level of mushrooms.
How the fuck you
man.
take it?
Fucking with you.
You smoke it.
You smoke it.
Sticky, you fuck with it?
Wait,
I don't smoke.
You did it too?
I've done a different version of it. I haven't done the toad yet, but
The toad take you to that level, man.
it's another opportunity, man.
You never want to get high
what
again
did you
for no
do?
other drugs after the toad, man.
So what did you do? Like, what's the stair
Oh
step?
shit! You might not survive the
Ayahuasca,
Ayahuasca.
DMT. Yeah,
toad. You might not survive the
that's
toad.
a drink that comes from a plant. This stuff is 5-MeO DMT. So if ayahuasca is like the riverboat ride,
Yeah.
the toad is the spaceship.
Oh, fuck that.
We're hitting them.
I don't want none of that
Yeah.
shit. I just
wanna
want to smoke
process
some weed, man.
Yeah.
Just chill out, man. Could I just smoke some weed?
Yeah, weed's good
I
too,
promise
man.
I'll be good.
Shit, man.
I'm a
I
firm
can't even
believer
fuck
you
with a
do
mushroom, but
what is
mushroom is too
actually
much
you.
for
I'm a
me.
drinker.
I can't even do that.
But
Nah,
I know
mushrooms
smoking's better
cool.
for me.
You fuck with mushrooms?
I love
Oh, I
mushrooms.
can't even do that. That's too much,
devil.
man.
I've been
So
living
we
in
used to hear the
Cali,
first
nigga.
album. We was on LSD and mescaline. The
First
first
album?
album.
Oh, no, mescaline. How do you do that?
Meth
LSD was a
tabs.
regular drug?
My
Suck
man,
on bladder?
Nah, you just, it's like it looked like a
put it on your
Skittle.
tongue?
It's like a Skittle. You
Yeah.
just put it on your tongue. Just rock like this.
Man.
You take it on the, you be on the Suffern Boulevard train, you pop it on the train, by the time you get to the city, you rocking. By the time your train ride hit the city, you like this. I'm telling you.
That was
That's some
30
white
years
people
ago.
drugs, bro.
Nigga,
What
I
made
was
you try
shit
that?
on
Kid
myself.
shit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
When I do drugs like that, I feel like I'm gonna shit on myself or something. I'm scared to fart and shit, man. Fuck. Holy shit, my stomach be bubbling. It hurts. I want to fart, but I said, fuck, no. It's no shit.
We did it once
No
or twice.
way.
It wasn't like, it was too much, but yeah.
That's the property out there.
Show them the party. Show them ASAP Rap,
yeah.
Fergie and performing. Show our performances, man.
Yeah.
We might get y'all up there next time.
And Vulgar music.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I'm serious, Johnny. You be talking bullshit. This
You said you had Big Sean out there?
yeah. Look
Oh, this was yours? I seen this. Oh, I seen it on your
This is
page.
No, I seen something with this. I don't know where it
These
was.
motherfuckers, man.
My boy.
That's not Jeff Fergie. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ferg was
Ferg.
great.
Well, who's thinking that? That's my gal.
My gal, yeah.
That was Reese Flair.
Reese Fair's
He
a
was
bad
fucking dope.
motherfucker, yeah.
He was fucking dope.
New level. Ah, nigga, I'm a loser.
It was so fun. Dude, it was a great thing. You guys got to come to the next one.
He's good. He's one of those good rappers that bring that energy.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
nice
saying?
space right there.
Yeah.
Look at Mike
Look at
in
Mike.
the back.
Mike, dude.
Yo, you look like security, Mike.
OG.
Yeah, nigga, I am security.
You gotta put OG Mike now.
Yeah.
That's
Imagine
your name now. OG
Only need
Mike.
one security guard.
Y'all know this girl?
Mike's
What's that girl
outside.
name again?
I don't know.
Maya.
NSX.
That was Maya?
No,
Oh, NSX.
She's a bad. She's really hot.
She was great too.
Nice.
Great performances,
That's
man.
wild.
Fucking dope.
It was
And
a
y'all
great
kept it hip
festival.
hop, man. That'd be
Loving
perfect for
atmosphere.
Onyx.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
We'll come in and
no
rock
doubt
some
about
shit
it.
Hell
too.
yeah, dude.
We got some
Hell
show. We
yeah.
got some
I
shit
never
with
been to
Ferg.
Onyx
Ferg
show.
is our nigga, man.
Worked
Word.
3 concussions.
We love the
and that.
younger generation, man. Word.
Hell yeah, dude.
Niggas like that keeping this shit.
They
They
keep
mosh
you
pit. They got
alive.
like a rock
Yeah.
My
crowd.
boys keep you alive.
I'm still a fan of this shit. You are too. You know what I'm saying? That's why we talking right now. We just fans of the culture.
Listen,
No matter
this
what.
is not. This is only the tip of the iceberg about hip hop. Hip hop is going places. When we die, it's going places we never even dreamed that can go. You know.
Voice of the Misfits, man.
Imagine where it's gonna go when we not here, right? Like, cause like all
That's
that
what I'm saying. Latin quarters, all those places, Q Club, that was all the misfits that went there.
Exactly.
Hip hop, like in 79,
Hip-hop's
80,
both for
81,
those
83, back then, that was all the misfits.
right.
So now how could you be a misfit these days? Pop a bunch of pills, do some crazy drugs, and y'all the new misfits. So
Yeah,
hip hop
but-
speaks to them.
But some of these guys got a lot of talent. You know, a lot of these guys that doing these drugs, the syrup and stuff, these guys got a lot of talent, man. They just got bad direction.
Yeah.
That syrup shit is real, huh?
Oh, it's vicious, man. It's vicious.
Right. They think it's like
It's-
Kool-Aid
it's
and
liquid-
shit. You
it's
think
liquid heroin.
It look fun, right? Like, yo, this shit
Nah, I'm
is pink
good.
and shit, yo.
I'm
Next
good.
thing you know, you rocked out. That shit is like, I ain't, that
My
shit's
body's
crazy.
built for the liquor, not for that stuff. That stuff I ain't
It's
playing
bad
with.
stuff, man. It's really bad stuff, bro.
Man, smoke weed, man.
Those are real drugs.
Weed and water. Weed and water, man.
Weed and water.
That's it. It's a good mix.
There's a lot of real drugs. You know, sex is a real drug.
That's a.
Yeah.
Sex is a
Been
real.
addicted
That's
since
worse
birth.
than liquor. That's worse than all that stuff. Cause you need it to live. Imagine that. And we abuse it. That's just like weed and stuff. Weed helps us to toll it, but we can't abuse it. We abuse weed sometimes, you know.
I think I do. I think I just did. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying?
No, I can't stop smoking them motherfuckers.
Like me, I smoke a joint. I
Stop.
maybe smoke 2 joints a day. I smoke some shit, whatever. Put it out. Yo, son, I just smoked the most. I just smoked 4 days worth of weed just now. For real, on some real shit. Oh man,
Who would you like to work with?
I want to work with everybody who want to work with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's my politically.
If they're loving hip hop industry, you're finding their love in there. Their love.
Nah, we ain't with all that. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You know, if things happen, who knows? Never shut anything down. Whatever. If they show us love, like my man Tata said, if they show you love, you got to go where they show you love at. Why not? You know what I'm saying? That's like some real shit I always keep in my heart. He probably don't know, but that's some real shit. And I always abide by that. You got niggas, you got one club, everybody's trying to get in this club. You know what I'm saying? But it costs this amount for the table and all that. But this club, they want you to come in, they got a table for you. But your ass want to go to this club. My man was like, yo, do that make sense?
That's how it is. And, you know, East Coast, they got to pay for everything. In the West Coast, they give you a building. You don't got to pay for it. You just bring the people. You can use our building.
Yeah,
free of charge. In New York, you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
East Coast, you got to pay for
So
that
I guess
building.
that's why you out here.
Yeah.
We at the bar.
Go in and show you love.
Yeah, you got to pay for that building. You got to pay for that auditorium that you're performing in.
Word up.
Yeah.
And in the West Coast, they take the whole time.
Yo, we want to shout out hip hop and sports.
No, they go like
Wow.
this. Matter of fact, we'll pay you to come to us. Free of
Onyx.
charge.
That's a big
man,
difference,
what?
dude.
We rocking, man. We just want to shout out. We want to shout out hip hop and sports. You know what I'm saying? Podcast. We trying to get popping. We want to shout out the new Onyx album with the Snow Goons. You know what I'm saying? Sticky Fingers album. You know what I'm saying? It's
Banger.
about time. You know what I'm saying? The 100 Mad album. We working. Look out for the tour
StickyFingers.com.
dates. You know what I'm saying? On onyxhq.com. If you want to book us, go on onyxhq.com. Holla at us.
Vulgar music. Vulgar season volume 1 and 2 out, 3 on the way.
Awesome.
I said Sneak Easy. Lower East Side, 9th and 8th.
Why don't you
Boom.
try to do some sneakers? Get some vulgar sneakers.
Oh, we gonna do it
Hey,
all.
would you do some
You don't
size
want your shit to be like
16s?
Zion, so
You
you
wear
gotta
16,
make
brother?
sure
Yeah.
you're doing some shit with like
I've never
Nike
even
or
heard of that, man. I've never even heard of that. That's custom made.
Size 16.
16.
I asked him when he does his shoes, he's got to do a size
You wear size
16.
16?
For who?
For me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's all.
I would do it.
Basketball
I got a
players,
16,
Nigga,
brother.
6'7", man.
basketball players be having shit like size 20 and all
22.
that.
Yeah.
Shaq a 22,
Yeah,
man.
20,
Shaq's is
son,
22.
I know he's a 22.
I'm a
but
16.
I never heard nothing from 14 to
That's
22.
what I want to do,
16.
Mike. We should get a New Balance deal
Ooh.
and do some
Yeah,
dope
you be
size
rocking with the
16s.
MBs, huh?
Yes, I will wear 15.
Always.
You're
Listen,
15?
How old are you, Mike?
I'm 52.
As soon as you turn 50, you good. That's
Nah,
New Balance.
he been
yo,
rocking
I
his
can't wait
New
till I get
Balance.
my New Balances. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of more years.
Yeah, your feet get fucked
They
up.
call them
New
dad
Balance.
shoes.
My
They
New
call
feet
them
Balance.
dad
are
shoes.
so fucked up.
That's OG status.
That's what you gotta do.
You see a nigga with New Balance, you be like, nah, he OG.
Big time out there. Soft feet hurt. That's
I'm
why I can't
almost
wear
there,
this stuff.
see?
Hurt his feet.
You know what I'm saying?
All them years wearing them boots with no socks.
Yeah, no, that's real talk, nigga. That's real talk. Your toenails get infected.
Yeah.
And all that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, he
Wear
would wear
socks.
no socks like a
You lost
Oh, yeah,
a lot
the ring-
of
in the ring
toenails.
you ain't
Oh
wear no
man, they're all
socks?
black. Look like
Yeah.
they blew
black
the fuck
leather
up.
I did
shoes
that
look
too,
like
bro.
Yeah,
I
they
thought you
blew
thought he
the
had
fuck-
like the
I'm-
socks.
Listen,
No, I
man.
know.
Oh man.
You get a cleat in the toe.
Yeah, man. Sometimes it's so hard that I gotta get one of those. I gotta fucking get a
All the
lock
time.
cutter to
Toe
cut my
injury ruined
toenails
Shaq's
and
career.
shit.
Why you do
Yeah.
that? Because you just didn't give a fuck?
Yeah, I was just hardcore as shit. That's one of my big mistakes. I should have never did that without the shoes, socks, and shit. I was so with my head souped up. I'm this gladiator, nigga.
That was
Gonna
the
be like
gladiator.
this.
Yo, you had the ripped up shirts.
no towel.
Yo,
a towel with
the
a hole
ripped
in
up
it.
shirt, I couldn't believe it. Like, that was a movie, like, to me.
I had to
to
pay a
this day,
price
like,
for that, man. You know, I look at myself now and
Yeah.
I said, I'm very grateful I had the career that I had. But man, I really instead of working smart, I really worked hard. I didn't know how to work smart. See, now if I was a fighter, I work really smart.
You working smart now with this.
Yeah, but I'm talking about my body. I took better care of my body.
But you know what, Mike?
Yeah.
the harder the more I destroyed my body, I felt I was
But
strengthening myself.
Yeah.
You know, that's what you think. The harder
That's
you
wild,
work,
right?
but I'm tearing myself down.
Yeah, but it was all for us to enjoy, like not gonna say enjoy, but for all to witness, and it all made everything. As far as everybody else, we like real superstars in the world. Like this shit is real with everybody. Like And that's the good thing about life, man. We still here. Like I said, you got the OGs.
You said that this morning when I picked you up.
You a vegan, right?
I'm happy to be
Nah, I'm
here.
not
I've been in
vegan
this game
anymore.
25 years.
Hell yeah, my nigga.
A lot of people done died.
Not even that.
Yeah, that's true. That's the main thing that sticks with me during my years as I continue to make my journey in life. That how many people that I lost.
Right.
Lost a lot of people, you know.
Word. That's lost physically and in a way in jail or somewhere.
Listen,
like,
I can remember at one time if I lost somebody, the reason that we lost somebody was because somebody got into a fight. Somebody got into a fight and tried to rob somebody's house and got caught in the house and got killed or something. You know, those are the things. It wasn't until somebody did something to cause you to kill them. But like now, when the drug thing came in the '80s. The friends were killing friends. People had different spots. You see friends, we grew up together, used to hustle, pickpocket together. Once they got in the drug game, they started killing each other. All our friends started shooting each other.
A lot of niggas in here, bro. That shit's crazy, bro.
But we here.
Shit. Word.
And I used to go train, I used to be boxing, I would come home back to Brownsville, and I would ask one of my friends, you know, he was hustling too, so I would say, yo, where's such and such? And this is our best friend, we all best friends. And then, you know, I've been away, so I don't know what's going on, but I know, and I said, where's such and such? And he would go, fuck that nigga, man, we doing this shit now.
Wow.
Whoa. And we were all best friends. And the next thing, fuck that nigga, Mike, we doing this now. And they start killing. They killed them. So we were best friends, just like this. Like, see how your guys were?
Right.
We were just like that. Next thing you know, he killed them.
It's good though. It's no stress now. You know what I'm saying? Everything is on. Like when you drive your car, you on cruise control now.
Yeah.
You know
live
what I'm
out
saying?
here. We live out here, right?
Yeah, we live out here.
Man.
Things are so cool, like because you
Listen.
did it already.
Listen.
All the shit, the clubs, the parties.
I
We
ain't do
did it.
nothing.
We smashed the best of them. We did it with the best. And we killed it. Killed the game. Now we looking like.
That's what I think about my life. That's all I think about my life. I can't believe I'm here. I'm doing this fucking show. I'm selling this fucking weed. I'm having the best time of my life doing this.
Enjoy it, man.
And,
You deserve it, man.
Shit,
Yeah, man.
You done been through enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over bullshit. Niggas over bullshit.
Most time people feel like they're not worthy. At the end of the day,
We were
man,
talking
you
about
done
that
been through a
early.
lot,
We were talking
man.
about that early. You know what I mean? Because we felt ourselves we're nothing. You know, because
Yeah.
we feel like, you know, our mothers were nothing. We feel like family were nothing. We was always in the street hustling, things we saw.
Rose in the concrete theory
Yeah.
Tupac used to speak about. Like, we can't belittle you because your pedals are broken or bent. You a rose that grew from the concrete.
This is the true shit.
It's the
Think
realest
about the
shit
shit.
ever.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
It was just, but that's
Think
what
about
you
the shit
were
we
taught.
want to do.
You
Not
know,
the
that's
shit
what
that,
you were taught.
know
You taught your mother taught you that shit. Them nigga ain't
forward.
shit. You,
Right.
you learned that as a kid. Nigga ain't shit. And that sticks in your mind.
Hell yeah.
Don't care how successful you get.
Ain't that the
how much
truth?
money
That
you got.
one take your innocence away and put you a fucking hunter
Nigga ain't shit.
instead of the prey.
Nigga ain't shit. Now that's the truth shit right there. That's some nigga shit. Niggas understand that.
Yeah.
You understand that? Long Island. Long Island. So Long
Bro,
Island.
you get a different appreciation
Whatever
of life.
she is,
and
man.
friends. Like, this is an odd couple to the eyeball game.
Yeah.
It's an odd couple. How'd y'all hear? But
Ain't no odd couple, nigga.
It's an odd
We
couple,
from
right?
together, nigga. I was very relatable.
There's 6 degrees of separation everywhere. Believe me, I probably know.
No, I'm saying to the eyes. Just to the eyes.
But probably with
They'll
him
be like,
too.
where
though.
he... Exactly. To everyone involved.
Yeah.
You know, old NFL player, you know what I'm saying? That not old, because he younger than everybody. He don't know. This
Yeah.
motherfucker 21 years old. But, right, last week. So and then Mike, who's Mike.
Yo,
you
see,
know
that's why I got you, because you're young. I got you with me, with my old
what I'm
ass.
saying?
Hell yeah,
Light skin, we the light
Hell
skin.
yeah, brother.
We bring the
We
ladies.
think alike.
We bring the
This
ladies.
nigga.
Keep the young guy with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to tap in, man, with the younger people, and because they got a perspective that's all different, and it's good to elevate your
Listen,
brand.
because there's people that never saw me fight. You know what I mean? There's adults,
Couldn't
young
imagine
adults that
that.
never saw me
Yeah.
fight, and they think I'm just a fucking actor.
From Hangover.
Right.
Yeah, they think I'm an actor.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Their
That's
mother,
awesome.
somebody have to explain to them that I'm not an actor. I'm a fucking fighter.
But see, that's ill though,
Right.
because they know you from that, and it's crazy. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
When they
when they find out who you are, like,
What about your kids when they see you
fuck.
fight? Like, for the first time.
Eben, I'm going to this school to talk to some kids, and this is when another time my ego got crushed. So I'm expecting these kids to know me. I'm Mike Tyson. So I'm going to see these kids. These kids are what, 18, 17. So I go there, and it's a big movie screen, bigger than that, a big screen, and they're watching my fights. And they're watching my fights because the teachers, the guy, somebody in there said, yes, he's the actor from The Hangover.
Oh, shit.
And the teacher said, hold on 1 minute. And the teacher brought a screen and brought it said, no, this is who he is. He's the fight. He showed me fight. They had no idea who the hell I was. They was
That's
like,
wild.
Wow.
I was looking at when I went in that room. I said, "Whoa!" Why
Everybody was like this. After you walked in the room, it was like this.
No, I thought they were showing the film to give us entertainment. You know, I thought the kids wanted to see me fight, so I thought they were seeing me fight. He was doing that to let them know who I was, and I was like, "Fuck, time flies."
Some rappers,
It's hard to keep up. That's why you gotta have young guys with you to keep up.
It's ill how you could be the baddest, illest motherfucker to being the funniest motherfucker.
Yeah, he got that
Brilliant.
timing.
I'm just brilliant.
You gotta be born with
That's
the timing.
brilliance. Like it's not even. It's organic. But it's the move made. It was brilliant. Nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about in life. Making moves so we can take care of our family, B.
That's what it's all about now.
That's it, man. Making moves, B.
Evolution, man.
See, with the youngster over there, it's still about the Vogue over there, it's still about banging them bitches and getting, you know what I mean?
No, he got
hanging out, getting his cars and all that
He got
stuff.
his shit together. I give it to him.
Now he's gonna get it
Wow,
together.
I'm an old soul. Young spirit, old soul.
He grounded.
I
We're
listen
gonna
to-
get you some money. We'll see how old that soul stay.
give me some money,
That soul
I'll take
gonna
it
get
from-
real young.
Man,
That soul with some money. That soul gonna get real
yo,
young.
I'm willing to find out. Let me get that
You gonna
money.
get that money.
Let me get that money. I want to find out.
You think you pretty now, nigga? Wait till you get some money. Man. You think you good looking now? Wait till you get some money, man. God damn.
Proud of
Pretty down.
right?
Yo,
I'm
that's
right.
funny, my
That's
dude.
awesome, dude.
They made me think that I was fucking handsome. Ain't that the fuck do I get my fucking jerry curls and waves and shit?
Yeah, right? We had to go through shit to even get there. Like, you know what I'm saying? S curls and all that shit. Me and Big DS, God bless the day, used to get S curling out here, man.
Come on,
Coming
if you
out
could
with
get
the
it, you
curly
had to
shit
get
on
it.
top, you know what I'm saying?
It's the Papi Chulo
You got it
style.
natural though, you good.
Oh yeah,
Hell
Boricua
yeah,
hair.
dude.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit can't fuck with mine.
That's why I got him here, man. You know, got him here, you know, do all that young shit.
He's dope,
Have
dude.
fun,
I
you know
love
what I
him.
mean?
Youth, man. Youth is a motherfucker, huh?
Did you ever get paid off M. Bison? You know M. Bison stole his whole look.
Oh, you so stupid.
Who's in Bison?
Oh, see, Street Fighter, the game Street Fighter.
M.
The last they called him Bull Rock, but his name was M. Bison first to be like him, the boxing character. See, that might have slipped.
Oh,
on you.
wow.
The
got
boxing
me.
character is Bull
Damn.
Rock.
Got me, nigga.
Motherfucker.
They got me.
They switched the names
that
and made
emoji?
him the fighter Bull Rock
said it
and the
with that.
boss
Good
M.
catch.
Bison.
Oh, sturdy motherfucker.
Oh, I know.
Son
I know.
of a
Damn.
bitch.
Let's go get that check.
Jackasses.
Right?
Too late.
Fuck, dude.
They
We
got
gotta
my
wrap
call
this
lawyer.
thing up.
They were like,
Hey, where you guys going after this? Where you go? Where do you hang out at? What do you
chilling,
doing?
What's
man.
next?
I hang out with the family.
Yeah, fuck.
Hang out with the family. Go to the studio, chill out, you know what I'm saying? Might go to a restaurant or something. Don't do much. Chill out, smoke weed. Create, you know what I'm saying?
Still working. These guys are working, man. Every day.
If we're on
I get a
tour,
call
it's
from-
valuable time to be with the family because we leave for like 3 or 4 weeks at a time, you know what I'm saying? So while we here, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We gotta really like, you know, secure home base and shit.
I would never leave for 3 or 4 weeks at a time without my wife.
Never?
It's tough.
Never without my wife.
It's hard, man.
Because I remember I was on the tour for like a month. My wife had to come visit me. You know what I mean? Come visit me in certain cities in Europe.
Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard, but you know, we do it. We do what we do. If we gotta see
For
the
the kids.
kids. Word.
Alright, that's right.
Other than that, we just chilling. I'm about to smoke some more weed.
Hell
So
yeah.
please help yourself. Grab a drink.
Go eat, smoke some weed.
Mike, you want to wrap this one
Yo,
up?
I want
okay.
some green tea. That's what I want.
So this is another conclusion of another great episode of Hotboxing. I'm Mike Tyson. I'd like to thank Onyx for appearing here and showing up, and my man over there, Jonny Vulgar, the new man on the scene.
Hell yeah. I'm Eben Britton. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for coming,
Thank
dude.
you guys for having
One
us.
love.
That's
brother.
awesome, man.
Shit is amazing.
Really appreciate it, dude.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Ay.
Thanks, man. All right, guys.
Thank you for coming.
Until next time.
We out of here.
We
We're out of here.
We in here.
Vulgar.
That was pretty cool.